The life of a pretty girl, it just never pauses. So y'all know I still work at the same place I've been working at. And the last week or so, we have had a bunch of new hires come in. And there were some guys in the groups, of course. And I noticed that some of the pick-me women in the workplace, the women that don't like me, I noticed that when they saw the new hires come in, the guys, they started plotting. They just started acting very weird towards me. Mind you, before the new hires were hired, the pick-me women, they would never talk to me. They would do passive-aggressive things around me a lot. And if they were to say something to me, it would be backhanded. It would just be some BS. They will always be on some BS with me, trying to exclude me from the table, all of these things. But the new hires come in, they want to be all up in my face, just talking to me about random things. And I notice they'll do it the most when one of the new hires is around me or looking at me or something. Like it's like they're watching me. I know they're watching me all the time anyway, but it's like extra now that the new hires are here. And then there's some guys around possibly going to check me out. And I get that energy from them because especially when the guys are near me and my parameter, when the pick-me women get extra obnoxious and loud and start talking to me about random stuff that don't make any sense. Like, did you hear about this dance? And she tried to do the dance in front of me, and I was just like, it took me off guard because, like, y'all don't even talk to me. Why are you trying to talk to me now? It's almost like they're trying to control the situation with them because they already know what it is. Every time we get a new guy come in, he's always trying to talk to me, and it eventually happens. Whether it's like that or not like that, it's always going to happen. I notice it too. But I'm not really checking for them because I'm in a relationship. But these pick-me women is funny because I think one of them is in a relationship. She's actually married, but she's always, ever since that guy from like 2 years ago came into the workplace that she likes, but he liked me, she's been just so weird and cold towards me. And I know where it comes from because when that guy was here, she liked him, he liked me. He would do things, I think on purpose, just to sabotage her because he liked me and he didn't like her, but she was always up on him. So when he was around me and she was around, he would do things like talk to me on purpose. I just peep certain things that people do, and I don't know if he was just doing that on purpose to give her a hint, but she took the hint, and ever since then, she does not like me at all. And so with this situation, I noticed when the guys were getting close to me or around me or working beside me, me minding my own business, I'm in my own world. I got my earphones in. We're allowed to wear earphones at work. I'm minding my own business. And the new guy comes around me and they see this. It's like high school. I literally see this happening around me. The new guy, like I'm doing my work and the new guy comes beside me because he has an assignment beside me as well to pick his aisle. And they see us two beside each other. It's just a coincidence that we're beside each other. Like when we get assignments in these aisles, the system picks them randomly. So it's just a serious coincidence that he was beside me. And then they were across from us on the other side picking their stuff. And they see this. They're like in a group. It's like high school, I swear. And then I overhear a lot of them saying, oh, look, here we go. It's stuff like that. Because he eventually started to talk to me, and then I asked him questions like, oh, so this is your first day? Or he's like, oh, it's my second day. And we just had a light conversation. It was nothing serious. But because I was talking to him, he was one of the cuter hires. You know, I'm aware of his attractiveness, but I'm not checking for him like that, you know. I'm minding my own business. I got my own problems in my head going on from home. That's why I haven't been posting lately. I just got stuff going on. And so when they saw us talking, they started getting into the little high school whispering sessions. It's like I hear them right over there. It's like they want me to notice that they're talking about me. It's like, really? And I'm just minding my own business. At this point, because I noticed it, I kind of just purposely just start talking to him a little bit more than I probably really wanted to, just to piss them off. Even though it was innocent. I was just like, oh, so you like it here? I did that on purpose. just to get them more mad because they think something's going on. So I was like, I'm gonna give them what they want. I'm having like let's just do it today because I got time. Make them think what they want to think. So after that, it's cooling. But I noticed that with the guys that they've been trying to not cock block as if I want them, but they're trying to make sure that they don't speak to me. The black guys that were hired, and it's only the black guys. There's a bunch of people that were hired, a bunch of different groups of people. But when it comes to the black men, they're making sure that they're like hawks up in this bitch. Like, it's really wild. And I'm not checking for nobody. I'm minding my own business. I got literally other things in my head. But to have to deal with this all of the time, like, I'm in high school still. Like, the workplace is like high school if you work in a like I really have to figure out how to get out of this job. YouTube ain't doing what it needs to do right now. So I'm just literally stuck at this place. Nobody else is hiring. I've been looking, but I feel like I'm stuck here. Like, and I'm not going to dim my light for nobody. I've never done that, and I know they hate that, but I'm not doing it anymore. I used to dim my lights just so women could get off my back, but now I kind of just think it's funny to the point where I kind of give them what they want. I like play with them a little bit because it's like, what's the point? Y'all don't even like me. Y'all don't talk to me, but now y'all want to be all up in my face. What, to control a situation that doesn't exist but in your head? This literally only exists in their head. What's going on? I am not checking for these guys. If they're checking for me, that's one thing. I can't control that. But this is the story of my life. Women watching, clocking me, literally for no reason. I mind my own business. I talk to a few people, but I don't have that close person that I talk to. So for the most part, you'll see me by myself unless somebody approaches me and starts talking to me, which happens often. But for the most part, I'm usually to myself in the corner. I'm that girl in the back in the corner that don't really want no drama, no nothing. I don't even socialize because I have social anxiety for real that I'm working through. So sometimes that comes up and I just want to be isolated on purpose. And I also am an empath, so sometimes I just need a decharge from people in general. So I'm just usually in the corner by myself, and excuse me, I am so unproblematic. Even online, I am so unproblematic. I don't like the drama. I know there's people that probably talk about me people come up to me all the time saying, this person's talking about you, and I be supporting them. And as soon as I find that out, I just unsubscribe and block them and move on. But it's just the fact that, first of all, people stay talking about me, whether I'm talking about them or not. I probably don't even know them, and I'm in their minds rent free, which blows my mind. So it's just people don't even realize when they don't like you and they start talking about you, other people start to notice you too. And once they find out who you are and find out for themselves, they start to like you. So your haters will bring people into your life. What they're doing isn't doing what they think it's doing by talking bad about you. It's not bringing your reputation down, especially if you're not the type of person that turns people off. Like, if you're a high vibrational person, you're going to attract people into your life. And haters that talk about you are giving you more attention than they even realize. Like, these people that talk about us pretty girls online, like, they don't even realize. Like, what happened to E. Kane, for example. Like, with Tyla, people talking about her, getting people like, who is this girl everybody keeps talking about? And then they find out who she is. This happens all the time. I see this with us Exotical influencers, with a lot of pretty girl influencers. The more somebody talks about you, it just puts your name out there. It's like, damn, I made it for real? That's how it feels. When people start talking about you, you feel like you made it because they're just bringing more people to you. Like, that cancel culture thing is not real. We see that with a Kane. She got more subscribers. The Cooking with Kaya situation that's going on, people going against her right now, that's just a phase. Trust and believe me. Like what the men are doing, men are just being men. As soon as men look for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Men are always looking for a reason to bash us women, and I don't that red pill space. I just don't care for that side of the internet. Kevin Samuels, all of them trying to purposely bring women down for what? Because they can't get with the ones that they want, so they want to bring those. It's just so stupid. I don't even care. That's why we need to decenter men, because they can turn real quick. You know, I feel like we're so much more stronger than them, and that's a whole nother video. When it comes to so many things, behind every strong man is a what? Behind every man is a what? A strong woman, right? I feel like I noticed that in my real life with professional men. They wouldn't be where they are if it wasn't for the women behind the scenes. It's always a woman behind the scenes that gets a man where he is. Always. I respect men so much, but I feel like they can't stand us. So it puts me in a position with them, like why y'all don't fuck with? Like they so quick to flip on us. I feel like they're more sensitive and jealous than we are. Let us cheat one time, they're done with us. We can let them cheat 1,000,000 times, take them back, give them chances and shit. But we're the weaker species? I do not think so. But like I said, that's a whole nother video, and I digress. But this is just to talk about, how. But yeah, people gonna talk about us. People gonna hate, but that's just gonna bring more attention to us, and that's all, for real. Like I used to say all the time in my videos, I use hater fuel as energy, and I just keep doing my thing because I know I'm doing something right, and I'm that girl. If this much people that I don't even know their names are talking about me, you feel me? When you could trigger somebody you don't even know at the grocery store because you just walked in and you look nice. You're just looking nice. You're not committing a crime, any of that. But something about you, your aura, your energy, is too much for a lot of people who can't deal with it. I can't help that I attract. I'm feminine. I'm a woman. That's what women are supposed to do, attract. If you're not attracting as a woman, what are you doing wrong? Vibrate higher. Maybe you'll attract as well. Care about how you look. Don't think, I'm just going to the grocery store. I don't got to do too much today. Don't think that way. Just think you always got to show up as your best self. You attract what you are what you attract. Or, how, the saying. So, just be your highest version of yourself at all times. And you'll attract what you want in life. And you won't, if you attract what you want, you won't have time to hate on the next girl. About something that you made up in your head, possibly. You don't even know this girl. You probably really like her for real. You just don't know how to process it because you're so jealous of her or whatever it is. I don't even know. Like, that envy shit is real. Gotta be careful with these women. So that's why I just stay to myself for real. I don't trust a lot. I have a lot of trauma behind that. Women and trusting them and them letting me down. Me trusting men and it's a whole bunch of bullshit, but the life of a pretty girl in real time. This just happened yesterday, and I will let you know what's going on throughout the week. Okay, y'all. I don't even know what I'm gonna title this one. I just needed to talk about it, to vent, because it was a lot for no reason. Like, why are y'all so all up in my face all of a sudden? Because these new boys are here. Y'all trying to... I overheard somebody tell the one girl, the one pick-me, "Are you threatened?" She was like, "Oh, I'm not threatened." I overheard that. It's like, I can hear y'all. Can y'all not notice I can hear y'all? Anyway. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Thank you for listening.